Hello and welcome back to the Programming in Java Part 1 series. In this video we're going to cover Chapter 4 projects, which is mathematical functions, characters, and strings. This video will do projects 4-4 and 4-5. So before we start it, please leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. When you subscribe to the channel, you receive notifications when new material is posted. So let's dive in. So our first project on this video is going to be Programming in Java Part 1, Chapter 4, Project 4. And our instructions, it's going to be days of the month. You're going to write a program that prompts the user to enter the year and the first three letters of a month's name with the first letter in uppercase and displays the number of days in the month. So we're going to run this 3 times, and we're going to do January 31st, 2001 and February. I was going to say, January 2001 has 31 days. And then we're going to go February 29th, so we're going to, in 2016, February, it's going to say February has 29 days, so just a month in the year. And then run 3, we'll do January, of course you're going to see lowercase, and we should get this output. January is not a correct month name because we didn't capitalize. Alright, so that's what we're expecting to get for our output. So let's go ahead into our code. So let's write our import, and we will need it. So let's go import Java. Let's see if we can import java.util.scanner. Semicolon. And we have our class, public class exercise. Let's come down and let's tab over and do our public static void main string. So we're going to type public, we have control space, and we'll select and click that, and there we have it. So now let's go input scanner inputs equals news, and this going to be scanner system.in, and then semicolon. Alright, so from there let's go and start our output. So system out print, and let's go enter a year. And that's finished for us. And then let's declare our variable year, which is an integer, int year, and just go equal input. Next it, and that will allow the user to input information, input the year. Alright, so let's go down, and let's take a quick break. We'll be right back after this short break. Alright, so let's go for our next one. It's going to be system.out print, and this time we'll say enter a month. We'll make it detail, we'll say enter a month, and let's use parentheses to say first 3 letters with the first letter in uppercase. And let's see. Let's go. Let's add our, let's close this up. Parentheses out. And single space, input it, and our semicolon is already there for us. So now let's go. We got to define our variable, or initialize our variable. Let's go month. It's also going to be, actually it's going to be a string. So let's go string, remember string starts with capital S, and we use it. Input, And next. And here, we don't have to put string there, we'll just leave that open, so it allows the user to put, the string can be basically anything. Alright, so let's go if, and we'll say month equals, and we'll go January, and then start pipes for or, and month equals March, equals, these are all the ones that are going to be 31 days. Capitalize them. Or equals May. And let's go down. Start that line. Or with equals. Let's say July, and then month equals, and we got August, October, and December. Oops. August. What about orders in that? So or. Space or two space. Alright, or over there, and then go or. Month equals October. Month equals October. And let's bring December down here. Or December. Alright, so now we got those up. Since it's an if statement, there's no semicolon needed. So we'll come down and say the system out print. And I already got month for us. So we're going to do that. And then let's concatenate our plus. And we'll do blank quotes, but let's leave more space in the middle there. And we'll add a year. So plus the year variable. And then we'll say plus has 31 days. Let's make that quote. Let's do it like this. Month, empty. Let's quote the year because we're going to add that. So let's put quotes in there and not the variable. Actually, we'll concatenate. Oops. Add that plus 2. And let's see. Say past 31 days now. Now this, I'm going to use a year variable. Yeah, I have to use a year variable, so let's do this thing. Year variable, and then past 31 days. Quote. Quote. Space. Year plus year. Past 31 days. And let's just put this. Let's see. Space there for us. Alright, so now let's go to our else if. And we can do on this line. Month equals again This time let's copy this. Month equals here. Let's copy that. And we'll just paste it every time we need it. Actually, we'll add the month. Alright, so let's take a quick break and we'll be right back after this. Alright, since we copied our month equals, let's paste it here. And we'll go with our 30 days, which are April. The way that is, April. And then we'll go use our word pipes. Copy again. And we'll go June. Or again. September. Let's go down. Or we got November. Alright. So there, since it is an else if, we don't need any semicolons, we go straight down to our next one. And this time we'll do system out print. Let's just copy that as well from up here. Save us some time. And we'll just update that. Or we'll correct it as needed. And let's see. Let's go here and paste it. And when you do this, we have some time to go back to actually put this where we're supposed to put it anyway. Yeah, right there. Nope, should be right here. There we go. Alright, so this one I'm going to say system out print month plus year plus past 30 days. So yeah, we're good. So this one says 31 days, this one says 30 days. So that's all we need. Alright, and we got our semicolons, so let's come down again. And this time we'll else if again. And we'll say month equals February. Month dot equals Feb. Down, and we'll say system out print. Actually, yeah. So let's copy our 30 days. Copy system out print, and we're going to change that 30 to 29. 29 days. And that's not going to work. We're going to go see else if. So we need to do an if. Sorry about that, because there's other stipulations that we have to add. So let's go straight to if, and let's say first one year. Have to modulate that. Year, and use our percentage every 4 years. We'll say equal, it's 0, ampersand, year modulo 100, percentage 100. And then if it's not equal to 0, let's go outside this bracket and go or another set of parentheses and say year percentage 400 and that equals 0. Alright, so that'll give us now, let's go V. So now we copied our system out print for 30 days again. This will be right there. And change it to 29 days. So that's for a leap year. And then another anyone else from this one. If or else space, and we'll copy that system out correct again. And back to this one, and then we'll make this same, but we'll turn it to 28 days. So a non-leap year, we have 28 days. All right, and then let's go ahead and do something else. And then we'll do another else under that. Just say else. Copy our system output again. And we'll go month plus. So we'll do February plus. And let's just get this. Let's say is not a correct name. Correct month name. Put a space after that. Space before and after. And our semicolon. And then let's bring out brackets too. Okay. There we go. So, alright, so this is what we got. Let's make this more visible. Don't see any errors in there. So let's take a quick break and we'll be back to run it right after this. Alright, let's scroll up to see what our input is going to be. And let's go ahead and run it. And enter a year. So we got 2001. Enter a month. January. Let's make sure we got that right. First three letters. Get the first letter is uppercase. Okay. Get the first letter is uppercase. In uppercase. Yep. So January, capital J. And January 2001 has 31 days built successful. That's correct. Let's roll it again for run 2. 2016. Feb. And February 2016 has 29 days. That one's correct as well. And then let's go down to see run 3. And we'll say 2016. This time January with lowercase j. And we got January is not a correct month. Name. And January is not a correct month. Name. So those are correct. And everything looks good with project 4-4. Chapter 4, project 4. So I'll show you the code. So if you need more time with it, before you can see it okay, starting with the import Java, all the way down with the rest. All right, if you need more time with that code, just go ahead and pause it, and we'll start on the next one. I'll go right into it. All right, so let's go into our Programming in Java Part 1, Chapter 4, Project 5. So here, check Social Security number, or SSN. We're going to write a program that prompts a user to enter a Social Security number in the format days, or digits, sorry. It's a digit format for Social Security number, 3 digits, 2 digits, dash 4 digits. Where D is a digit, your program should check whether the input is valid. Enter a string for Social Security number. This is our first run we're going to do. We're going to use this 232. And then it'll tell us, is it valid Social Security number? Then we'll do 23. We'll miss the first 1 digit in the first group. And then it'll say it's invalid Social Security number. So let's dive into our code. And let's say, right. Input here. Let's go import Java util, Java.util, .scanner, semicolon, And let's go down to, let's take this out so it always gets in the way. Let's go skip a space there just to make it look decent. Alright, so let's go back up here, import. And we'll say our public static, our main method here, control spacebar if you're using the NetBeans. And there we have it. Now let's do our scanner inputs. We'll be adding input. And we'll say equals new scanner system.in. Semicolon, of course. Then let's go down and go system print, and we'll say enter as SSN. And yeah, leave a space there if we can do that. And then we'll need to go string, because SSN is going to be a string. And let's go to lowercase, and we'll do inputs. Remember, on a string, we don't need to add. Let's do next line, or yeah, we do next line. L-I-N-E, and then semicolon. Alright, then we'll do the is valid, so we'll just do boolean. Call it is valid. And this will equal SSN dot length. And leave that open. Let's go equals 11. And we'll add an ampersand, ampersand. So we're going to do the format. Let's go to the next line and continue. We'll go SSN dot. We'll use our char at method. And move 0. Oops, 0. And we'll be less than 9, because you can use 0. So char 0 less than or equal to 9. So 0 through 9. And let's add our SSN dot char at method again. And once again, 0 greater than or equal to 0. Just put that in those. And let's do another ampersand, ampersand for add. And let's drop down to the next line and do character is digit method. So we'll go, this one you need a capital C. Dot is digit. Alright, and let's see. This basically tells you what the method is. So determines if the specified character is a digit. A character is a digit if its general category type provided by a character, and so on. So it's just give you a description of this method, if in case you forgot. So let's go SSN dot char at 1. Put 1 there, and we should have 2 brackets. So we'll use all of those, or parentheses. And then we'll do a whole and here, start again, and go again, character is digits, character dot is digit, and this time we'll do SSN, char at 2, and then we'll use both of those again. Let's drop down, just do ampersands first, and let's drop down. This one and go SSN dot char at, and we'll do 3. Now we could copy and paste this, but it's slightly different, so let's keep and then character dot is char at character dot is digit, that is, and we'll do this is in char at 4 dot char at, and we'll do 4. I'll leave those there. Let's go back up there for ampersand, and again go here. Now from here, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, so now we got our ampersand on that line, and we're going to go down, and we'll do character is digit, character dot is digit. And we're on 5, so we got SSN, and char at 5. 5, we got those two. We'll do ampersand, ampersand, and SSN dot char at 6. So after the 5th and 6th digit, there's another dash. So we got equals dash. Then we'll go ampersand, ampersand, and we'll go character. So let's do this. There's a dash. Let's go ahead and type that. And then character. If you want to copy and paste, you can. If you see it, we're done with the dashes, so no more dashes are needed. Is digit. And let's go SSN char at 7. And character dot is digit. SSN dot char at 8. Ampersand, ampersand. And one more. We got one more line. Character is digit 9. Oh, SSN dot char at 9. And character dot is digit, and it's in SSN dot char at 10. Now we got our semicolon. This should clear up our faults. We did it right, and so something's off, something's afoot at the top. Character, parentheses, I believe, left out. Let's go. Now we're going to start with equals 11, and SSN dot char at 0. 9, SSN dot char at. Alright, so let's see something. Okay, I found down here I put an F. It's hard to see this guy away. Character, char at. This whole line goes up. Digit SSN dot char at 1, and yeah, this over a little bit. Okay, so we can see it better. Is valid. Boolean is valid. That's correct. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead on to our next slide. We got that licked, and I'll show you that. Alright, so now let's do our if. So our if is going to go right here. If is valid as per the Boolean, system out line, and we'll say SSN variable plus, let's use our quotes, the space, and say, is it valid social security number? There we go. Just like that. And we'll go else. And you can copy that if you want. I'm going to go ahead and just type it up. System out print line. And we'll do the same thing. SSN plus is an invalid social security number. Right, and as always, let's go up through it and see if we can get this to run. And we'll go back and check it out. So where's our run it to? So let's go ahead and run that. Here it is down here, so let's bring it up. See it? So social security number, we got 232-23-2435. And it should say 232-23-5435 is a valid social security number. And it does. So let's run it again. And this time let's do 23-23-5435. And it should say that is invalid. Is an invalid social security number. So you see how that is up against the number. Let's fix that. And let's make it lowercase too to match what it's supposed to do. Oops. Is. So let's run this again. Let's go 23-23-23. Oops. I don't want to do that. There we go. Is an invalid social security number. So there we get the spelling and spacing right. And that's all for chapter 4, project number 5. I'll give you some time with the code. So if you did make a mistake or couldn't get it right, here you go. If you need more time, pause it. So thanks for joining us on this video. Hope to see you on the next one. Remember, please smash the like button, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. All right? Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.